Hi, it's Linda with No Frills ASMR. So, I wanted to just check in tonight because I just now heard this Randy Travis song that he apparently recently released, and I wanted to discuss it in full because I'm sort of obsessed. And I thought to keep my hands busy, I might paint the sides of this sort of a dark color just to kind of finish that off. So I think I'm going to do that. I'll get a little water in case I need it. I don't know if I will. Hold on. I could have prepped before, but I was so excited because I just listened to the song. Where have I been? I think it's been out for a month. So Randy Travis is a singer, if you guys know from olden times, like the 90s. And he was part of what then was New Country with Garth Brooks and so many others. He was even before Garth, but whatever. And he sang like a song you might know, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. I won't try to sing it. And he sang so many great songs. But just recently, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this dark green to kind of paint the edges here. And I kind of feel like I'm in love with the smell of this candle right now. So I might light that real quick. It's apple pumpkin Yankee candle. So maybe we'll do that. I have these matches that are for Junction McGregor Waste Paper and Metal Company, 5650 McGregor Street, Detroit, Michigan. Love that dirty water. Detroit, you're my home. I only just learned that song was actually about Boston because they always sang it Detroit in my area. So I thought it was Detroit, but I think it's actually Love That Dirty Water, Boston, you're my home. I don't know. Anyway, okay. So back to Randy. So a while ago, my dear husband who loves music, we were driving home and he said, I'm going to play a song for you and tell me what you think. So he turned on a song and it was called Carolina O. Oh shoot, I should have been more careful. I didn't even think about the fact that it's going to actually show. Anyway. Oh, I don't like that. Hold on. Okay. I don't want it to go up there. So I will try to put some links maybe. I don't know. Maybe they'll be right here or maybe they'll be in the show notes. Show notes. I don't know what you call it. The description. Anyway, so there's this song called Carolina O and he played it for me. So go listen to it if I put a note there and see what you think. But after it started, I was like, okay. And I thought maybe he liked it because he was playing it for me. So I was being kind of careful with my commentary. And I thought it kind of has a Dixie Chicks feel to it, but not quite. It kind of has a singer-songwriter feel, but not as good as that. There was like one lyric that I liked that was something like, you've got, what was it? Shoot, I can't remember. It was something like, anyway, I can't remember. Something about your bags are, oh well, I can't remember. But for the most part, the lyrics were just not that interesting. And I was like, oh, I don't know. And by the end, I said, I think it's AI. And he said, yeah, it's AI. And I was like, there was just something not quite right about that song. So anyway, tonight, he played me a Randy Travis song. And I was like, that's a great song. And I so miss Randy Travis. And I was very excited about it. And it turns out Randy Travis, used AI to make the song. And that is because over a decade ago, Randy Travis had a stroke. And it has made it so he can't sing. But he is not like, I don't think it affected his mental, status. He just can't get the words. He can't sing, which I can't imagine how frustrating that would be. So he had a friend who was an artist, a recording artist, and his name is James, I think it's James Dupree or James Dupre or something like that. Dupree, I think. And I looked this guy up. I went on a deep dive. And some of his videos don't have all that many views, and they should because he's really awesome. But this guy, years ago, recorded a song that, I don't know who wrote it. Some people wrote it, obviously. And it just went nowhere. He's just not a famous artist, and it just didn't go anywhere. And then recently, I'm making a mess, and I'm regretting this a little bit, but people came to him and said, hey, we have this really updated AI tool that we can use to take Randy's voice and, turn your voice into Randy's voice, but using all your because he sounds a lot like Randy Travis, if you listen to his recordings. And that's what they did. And I think they went back in studio and they re-recorded all the music parts in a way that, Randy liked and whatever. And so it's so different from the Carolina O song, which is somebody just typed in, make a country song, sounds like Dixie Chicks. I don't know this for real, but something like this. Singer-songwriter. And that song just doesn't have any soul to it, But this one, they used AI to basically mimic Randy's voice, but they had all original, people doing the guitar, doing all the band parts. And then after they first recorded it, Randy listened and was like, I want this changed and this changed so it sounds this way. I'm telling you guys, it's good. It's stuck in my head, and it is called Where That Came From. Is that right? Yeah. It's so interesting. So then you gotta wonder, what is the deal with this AI? What will happen with it? Because, I can't fault Randy Travis for wanting to make a new song and have, he's still creative. He still has his creative mind. He wants to use it. And it sounds just like him. It sounds just like him. And anyone who says, oh, no, it doesn't, they're full of crap. Because it does. And so then, what will happen with, the Country Music Awards or Grammys or whatever? What are we going to start doing? I don't know where to set this, so it's, what are we going to start doing about AI-made stuff? I mean, there are plenty of people using pitch correction anyway. Everybody, not just plenty. Every country music star right now, and probably most pop stars, they all have pitch correction. Everything's so pitch corrected you can't even hear real music anymore. And I don't want to be mean to that poor girl who did the national anthem and totally messed it up. And if you don't know about that, look it up. She's the, I can't remember her name, but she was a country singer. Grammy nominated, I think. And she was doing the home run derby, national anthem, and she screwed it up. And she said later she was drunk. But I can tell you that I know people who can sing. I don't care how drunk they are. They can still sing, you know? It's not like they might not be as good, but they can still sing even when they're completely wasted. In fact, everybody doing karaoke is totally wasted. So it makes me wonder if she wasn't using pitch correction like all the time and then didn't there. Oh shoot, look what a mess I made. Okay, we're gonna fix the mess. And then in that video with Randy Travis, they show him sitting there with his wife, and I think that I saw Carrie Underwood and Clint Black, but the people I was with said it was not, that it might have been Carrie Underwood, but it was not Clint Black. So please go watch that video and tell me if you think you see Clint Black. They said I just said that because he's wearing a hat, but I swear it was him. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. And was it Carrie Underwood? I don't know. It looked like her to me. If you're interested, I made this painting the other day. I mean, it's a paint by numbers, but what is? Anyway, go watch the video. Tell me what you think. I'm so curious if people are like, oh, I hate it, or they love it, because I kind of love it. And I played it for my son because he's been doing karaoke, and he sings. Sometimes at karaoke he sings, I'm gonna love you forever. And he was like, I didn't tell him, you know. He's like, this is so good. I was like, I know. Because I don't mean to put down country music, because some of it's good. But I used to love like some of the old country music. And I feel like it's gotten, I don't know, not that interesting. There's not good guitar, and it's just not as exciting anymore. And it's funny that Randy Travis using AI is the most exciting thing I've heard in a while. Oh gosh, I'm sorry if you guys love it. I don't mean to. There's some of it that's good. In fact, just today my son and I were out garage sailing, and he played me not Zach Brown, but a different Brown. Was it? I remember I said, the name sounds like Zach Brown. It was somebody else Brown. Anyway, it was good. What's another Z name? Huh. I don't know. It's something Brown, I think. All right. Well, that'll be good, I guess. I need a little bit more here. Hold on. I don't think that was very ASMR. But it's Saturday night, and it was what I was thinking about, so you get what you get. Alright. This candle smells really nice. Every time I walk in my office right now, I'm like, oh, that smells good. I don't know if you guys can see that green that I got on there, but you won't see it anymore. Yeah, my son and I went garage sailing today, and he's moving out. I don't know why. He has so much fun here. But I got him so much stuff. Well, I mean, he paid for it. I just went with him. But we got so much stuff for so cheap. It was such a deal. Garage selling is the way to go when you're trying to furnish a little apartment. And my other son was going to fly in from Boston yesterday, but because of that crazy outage, what do you call it, like a computer thing, his flight was canceled. And he was only coming for 2 days, so he just decided to not come, which was a huge bummer. But I was like, oh, I'm so sad you're not coming. He goes, well, I did just see you. I was like, oh, thanks. This is what happens, moms. Once their kids get older, they're like, yeah, whatever. Anyway, all right. I think that's good. So I got the edges all done. Oh, crap. Look what I did. Take on it. Hold on. Okay, it cleaned right off, see? No problemo. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Sorry this video was super